You're watching National Streaming Sports, over 20 podcasts, 70 shows, and a 3.5-star rating on Roku TV.
All right. I'm like the what was it? Like the Matthew McConaughey. Hey, ooh, little scratchy throat. How y'all doing tonight? We are here at Chez, our Casa de Hollywood here in Vegas. I'm making some plans over here. Like I said yesterday, I was, and I'll show you. I got proof. Well, you can believe me or not. I was at the A Stadium in Sacramento, watching my Phillies come from behind. Technically, I didn't see the win because my buddy had the lead. Like we left at the 10th inning, so we didn't get a chance to see the top of the 11th when the Phillies got their fucking 3 runs to beat the Athletics. So this is my souvenir cup. I always get a souvenir cup from wherever I'm staying at when I go to the events. But yeah, we are here in Chez Hollywood. Alan Daniels is over there on Instagram. Thank you there, sir. I like the fact that the camera is higher this time because normally you guys are looking at my nuts on Instagram because it's lower. It's normally lower, but I have to do Instagram is fucked up. I have to do a different thing because it slows down the show. But hey, we are here. So whoever cares, we're here. And again, we're having a ball being poolside. And again, per rock, I want to make sure I get this right. Per rock, this is the pre-party. There's two pre. The pre-party for tomorrow's Memorial Day festivities, and we're going to have a good time. But I want to say something, and y'all are going to look at me like I'm the old grumpy old fucking man, get off my lawn type of thing. I get it, but it's just me. I would say, and I know you guys and gals don't mean anything by it. I know you don't mean anything by it, but people will say Happy Memorial Day. I say this every year. Happy Memorial Day. Because of the way it is, Memorial Day is for the memories and remembrances of those who fought and died for this country. And as a retired Navy Chief Petty Officer, a member of the service, the happy part. And I know you don't mean anything, but I know you don't mean anything. You're being wonderful. You're trying to get into the positivity of the event, but it's something that bothers me. So because it's the day before Memorial Day, if you can remember this and you see somebody, especially if they did serve, you would say, blessings to you on Memorial Day, or blessed be those who gave their lives on Memorial Day, something like that, because it's the thought. Remember those. That's what Memorial Day is about. Remember those who served, fought and died for this country. And this goes all the way back. I know that this holiday is relatively new. I think it came out. I know Remembrance Day, which became Veterans Day, was right after World War I, but Memorial Day came out after I believe in the Civil War. So it goes back at least 100 years. So again, just something for me. And again, I know it's not meant to be to piss us off. It's just something that I like to say. But I want to say to you, thank you, and remember those who gave their lives and their time and sometimes their limbs for this country. So I'm going to go around the table. Instagram, you only get a chance to see me because I got to do it one at a time. Starting to my left, your right, the man that you better not fucking move, asshole. Okay, I was going to say, yeah, I saw him moving. It's like, I'm going to get the fuck out. I'm going to get the fuck out of this shot. This is Raider Rock.
Much love to you guys.
From Arizona. Good to see him. Like I said, so I wasn't lying when I said I'm here with the crew. Okay, I'm gonna spin it. And there is the Robert. Not anybody. Like the Beatles sang about Dr. Robert. No. That's not Dr. Robert, but that is the Robert. That is, and this is a new friend of mine. I believe I just met you today, right, sir? Yes, sir. Yes, man, myth, legend. This is Shomari. Not to be confused with Shomar Moore. Not to be confused with Shomar Moore, because this man gets more pussy than Shomar Moore. I'm just saying. He is a god in that respect. And of course, the gentleman who owns the abode, who is diligently on his phone. He is there. He is saying, "What's up?" That is Hollywood Ray. Now
he's trying to answer those questions.
He's got people. He's a busy man. He's a busy man. So I want to say hi to that. So go everybody on Instagram, because I already did it for YouTube and whatnot. I will do a turnaround on the phone for Instagram. So you guys got to do it all again. Okay, that is Rock. I don't know if they can see it or not. Is it coming through? Okay, good. That is the Robert. Okay, that is the Shomari, and that is Hollywood Raider. Good to see you. Again, I can't tell because I'm holding the phone up, but I'm hoping it's all good. Hey, Lizzie, how you doing there? So we are here, like I said, in the pre-pee party, not the pee-pee party, the pre-pre party. That sound like pre-pee. We are here hanging out, enjoying the wonderful abode of the abode here in Vegas. And again, love being in Vegas. It's what us Raider fans really enjoy getting a chance to do. Mode says ahoy. Good to see you there, Raider Mode. And Bob Standard, good to see you there, brother. Cool Kev is in the house. And it's almost an official show. When Matt Marinovich is here, it's practically an official show because he's always in the comment section. It's an official show when my boy Jimmy Firpo comes up and somebody's calling me. I can't answer the phone because that would be on the phone. But anyway, we're an official show with Matt Marinovich there. I'm getting a phone call, but I can't answer it when I'm on the line. So. Oh, that is. Can I show that?
That's what Memorial Day is.
That's a great. And Robert, would you like to? I mean, come back over and say, because again, that is the one. I'll put so hopefully there won't be as much glare.
No, that's good.
But
That's what Memorial Day is.
That and this is
Is the Raiderette ballerina.
there you go.
And she's just saying a prayer for the fallen, to honor the fallen.
And that is a beautiful sight. That's true. That's teaching them correctly.
Exactly.
That's teaching them correctly. So, and thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing, Robert. But somebody's calling me again. I'm restricted. I'm sorry. I don't know who it is, and I'm not answering. Okay. I don't know who it is. I will call you later because it's coming in on my phone. Was the Indy 500 today? I was traveling today, so I didn't get a chance to do a lot of rolling around. Obviously, the basketball playoffs are still going on. The hockey playoffs are still going on. I missed the Phillies getting a sweep. They did not get a sweep in Sacramento. The A's won. I think it was 5-4, and so that's what's going on. I got 2 new voicemails from Verizon. I will take care of those voicemails once I am off the show. You weren't calling me, were you, on a restricted number? Okay, just to fuck with me? I was just wondering. It's been known to happen. It's been known to happen. People fuck with me while I'm doing a broadcast. But Robert, now here's the thing. If it is him and he's lying, this is proof that he said, no, it wasn't me. I didn't do shit for you.
Hollywood didn't say it wasn't him. But
Hollywood didn't say it wasn't. And Shomari doesn't know me well enough to fuck with me yet. Notice I said yet. It's coming. When we know each other, I'm going to fuck with Captain Jack. I'm going to send him an anonymous fucking whatever. But there are 2 ladies here. They're not on camera. Well, they are wearing tops. Barely. They are busting out of their tops. That is a wonderful thing. Love titties. And speaking of titties, hopefully we'll see China later on. China will come. Every time China comes on, I get a nice breastage shot. And then she turns, she gets shy and she, because I bust on her and I say nice boobs, and it's great. But there you go. Raider Mode says hello. Tell the guys I said hello. There you go. Hello. Ed Winchell says hello. Say hi to Steve. Ed, I did tell Steve and Anna. I said the Chicago game steak or great meal for the Chicago game. Hopefully so. There's my girl, Dory Rivera. Thank you, darling, for coming in. And again, blessings to you. Vado Al's over there on Instagram. And we're having yes, sir.
You know what the sign is for the black hole?
What the sign is for the black hole?
Yeah. Everybody's got a sign, like Wrecking Crew's got a sign, right?
Yeah, no, I do not know that.
Yeah, it's like this. Black hole.
I know that girl. I know that girl. You don't want to see that. P-Dub, Vince, how you doing, brother? It's a great joke, and I will do it later because remember the Wrecking Crew had, and I won't be flashing signs here, but there are clubs that had, like in the movie, was it Colors? The one Holmes, can't see it. The one you fucked up, Holmes. You fucked up. You joined the gang, Holmes. The one. But yeah, there is a sign for. I just found out, and I am glad that Hollywood gave me the information. And again, I do know that girl. I can attest to that girl. Anna, make sure, you're over there. If you don't want to be on camera, I gave you due notice. You're welcome, honey, because I don't want it to be said that I didn't tell her. But LaRaida, who is Hollywood's wife, is one of the ladies that is here. And then the other lady that is here, and I'm going to fuck this up. is because I said, bitch, get over here and tell me what the fuck your name is. And I said it playfully, of course. I said it playfully because she is one. Given name Veronica. I've never heard of a Latina named Veronica. It's very, very rare. It's very, very rare. Veronica. I can even roll my R's. So, hey, Ken, good to see you. Kenneth Clark is popping in from Palatka. I'm doing tonight, and happy Memorial Day to you all, my friend. There you go. I know the thought was there, Ken. Much love, Raider Nation for life. Join, thank you there. But yeah, Ms. Veronica, actually Ms. Queen V, VP of Arizona Sinister Raider Nation. It's all of that together, but I kind of mix it up. So it's Arizona Sinister Raider Nation Queen V VP. Most of that, right? I got most of it, right?
Queen V or Queen B?
Yeah, Queen V VP. Because it's double vulva. You know what a vulva is?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So that's right. You're a nurse. I couldn't even play that on you.
Wow.
Double V.
Isn't that a card?
I know. I thought it was a card.
No, that's a Volvo. Yeah.
What's a Volvo?
There's a big difference between a Volvo and a Volva.
What's a vulva?
Why don't you ask her? She's
What's
the
a
medical
vulva?
professional.
Is it like the shit that shocked you?
Hey,
Back to life?
it ain't the uvula.
I'm gonna get off this. That's it. Okay. We're gonna cut the tape. Yeah, there you go.
You think it is?
Yeah. There you go. Genty is making the Raiders look like geniuses in training camp. He's going to be rookie of the year, and I just made a heavy bet. He wins it. By the way, while I'm
I agree
here,
with that.
by the way, can I make some bets while I'm
Yeah,
here?
we can take it right down to the fucking the nursing home.
To the nursing home?
Yeah. Place a bet for you.
No. If you take me to the nursing home, they might grab me and keep me there. Especially the way I'm walking nowadays.
Well, there are some pretty hot nurses out there.
Are there hot nurses? I'm all about hot nurses. Okay.
You wouldn't want to go.
But hey, as long as I can get in and get out. If I can get in and get out, we're good.
You go loud with that?
Laughing again. Jay, call me before you lay down any bets. Yeah, okay, Ed. I will call you.
What kind of bets you want to lay down?
I definitely want to
Hey,
do.
I got a good bet.
Oh,
I will
I'm waiting on
bet
this.
you $1,000.
Uh-oh. $1,000.
That Genty
Genty.
becomes number 2.
I
Or
won't.
number 2 in
I
the
won't.
jersey.
I won't take that bet.
No. Okay. What did he offer him? Like $60,000 or $100,000?
Well, he had to pay for the
$60
he had to
grand?
pay for the number.
Wow.
And you know,
What is
and it's
you
the
know what's
same-
going to happen? This is going to be crazy.
Yeah,
When Carlson, because that was Carlson's number.
that was
number
Carlson's
2.
number, and it's the second year in a row he's had to give it up.
Okay. And he did miss a lot of field goals actually this year compared to the last year, right?
Yeah.
So can you imagine if he starts missing all these field goals?
What if he starts making them now that he's not number 2?
What number is he going to be? 22?
I don't know what Carlson's number is going to be.
He's going to be 22, double 2.
Carlson's 22 as a
Oh, I
kicker.
I don't know.
I don't know. Does
That's
anybody
just
know
their
Does anybody know what Daniel Carlson's number is going to be? Jimmy Farrell, how you doing? Heard Wilkins having problems with his foot. Yep, that is true, Bob. He's still walking around with a boot.
Can we
Hey,
ask people
hey,
what the
no, that's
what?
not true.
We have information from The Rock from Arizona, not just any Rock, the Rock from Arizona.
Thank you.
Okay, go ahead, Rock. I want to hear this.
Christian Wilkins is doing just fine. His rehab is going really well.
Okay.
Just saw him. He is not.
Okay. So just like on Maury, when Maury says, "You are not the father," we heard. I like that's my favorite. That's the favorite part of the show is you are the father. You're not the father, or when they do the DNA test and the bits you. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna call it like it is. When the bit said, "No, I didn't fuck around. No, I did that. No, it was just me and Jerome or whatever the hell it is." And it's like the test says You are not the father. And then the girl goes, oh, God, I don't know what the fuck happened. I was only fucking Jerome and like 3 other guys. Why would you, anyway.
Carlson took Jacob's number.
Carlson took number 8.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. Thank you for the information.
He paid Josh Jacobs for that.
No, you didn't have to pay. You had to pay Josh. That would be good. Jay Vince and Dorian, thank you for being over at Instagram. We have words that Carlson is number 8. Well, maybe that means that he'll be 8 times as good and not miss any field goal.
Field goal kicker doesn't take number 3 every time.
He was number 3.
Why don't you just be number 3?
Well, because he had to give up number.
We had a number 11 that was really awesome.
Yeah, he had number 3.
I'm super
They'll
serious.
give
I'd
you
be number
a
3.
sponge bath. Raider mode, yeah. If they give me a sponge bath, I got a couple different places that they need to take good care of. Genty looks solid in OTAs. Know how to. Yeah, I like that. And Carlson's back to 8.
Yeah, but what about JPJ looking good, man?
JPJ is looking good. JPJ is looking good. Captain, thoughts on changing Genty's stance? This is that's a good question there, Jimmy, and we'll talk about it. Here's the thing. Birdman is here. Hey, wait. EAGLES Eagles. I did it just for you, brother. I did it just for you. Okay, thank you there, Birdman. Birdman, I got a question for you. Are you going to the Monday night game in Green Bay? Because I am. If you're going to the Monday night game in Green Bay, let me know. Zoltan Tomasi, the Vegas taxi. Hey, there you go. Thank you there, shipmate. This is the gentleman that took me to the house. He's the taxi driver. Salute to you, Zoltan Tomasi. Good to see you there, brother. I told him about the show, and he's watching. Thank you there, shipmate. And Zoltan is a teacher here in Vegas. And thank you for popping in. And Birdman is working on the Monday night game.
Yeah, hey.
What about JPJ?
Oh, so at the summer kickoff,
Uh-huh.
JPJ's parents were there.
I heard that.
Oh,
Jennifer's
Jennifer's is the mom.
Yep.
Really, really nice people, man. They're into the Raider Nation.
There you go.
They want to do anything they can with the Raider Nation. It was just a good time over there at summer kickoff at Lorenzo's party.
There you go.
So, yeah. Shout out to Lorenzo.
Shout out to Lorenzo, the proprietor, the guy who puts on the summer kickoff every year. Salute to you, Lorenzo Lerma. And for people that were out there for the summer kickoff, that is straight from Hollywood. Rock, were you there? No, he wasn't there. Rob, were you there?
Rocking somewhere else.
I was at the gala.
Gala, he was at the gala. Okay, but
you?
where was I?
Oh,
I was home. I was home.
pretty soon it's gonna be me. I'm at home.
Well, you're at home. And now I gotta ask, Birdman, did you deliberately misspell shout because it says shit out the Raider Nation? I'm just saying.
Did you say shit out the Raider
He
Nation?
says shit out the Raider. That's why I'm not showing it.
Birdman.
Birdman.
No.
No.
That's what birds do.
Yeah, that's what birds do. That's what birds do.
He's shitting on it.
Shit out the.
Wow.
And then, but here, Matt Marinovich says shit out to you too, bro. So change that, Birdman. We love you.
Birdman, you're going down.
You're going down. Yeah, I'm going down on your sister too. Anyway. Does
Did you have a good time with Birdman out there?
I had a great time with Birdman in Green Bay.
You guys didn't fight or nothing?
No, Birdman and Louis and me, we get along well. Yeah, we get along well. So yeah, shout out and damn you AI. Birdman said that.
You're eating another college.
Shout out. Okay, does anybody there want to make a group bet on Genty winning Rookie of the Year for like 500 bucks?
Can't wait to get into the
That's
States.
not bad. Okay.
I almost
Oh,
wanted to when I saw
Birdman
it.
Birdman is apologizing. Said it's his fat fingers. Okay, we got you, brother. I know that you wouldn't fuck with me on my own show.
I thought he was skinny. He wasn't big, dude. You have big
Who?
hands.
Who?
Birdman.
Bird's a big boy.
Not that big.
Not that big.
Bird's a big boy.
Bigger than Rock?
Yeah.
No, he's not bigger than Rock, but he's a big boy.
He's not tiny.
He's not. Yes, he's not tiny.
He ain't from Iowa.
He's not a hummingbird, but he's not a Eagle.
Yes, he's not a. I like that. Oh, wait. Can I get you on camera, Sam? No, okay. She does have clothes on, but the direct. Say it louder. Say it louder, LaRaida. I want him to say it.
I said Birdman is not a hummingbird, but he's not an eagle.
You heard it from her. You heard it from
He's
her.
not on the Eagles team, right?
Yeah, Birdman was the big guy with Louie that was out with
What
us.
team does he like?
The Eagles.
Oh,
Yeah,
so he is an eagle.
he isn't. That's why I said I love that.
So he's not a condor.
He's not a condor. PSP.
There's only one
PSP.
condor. That's
PSP.
Batman.
Good to see you. Good to see you. And I miss your face too. You know you're always welcome here, and thank you for popping in. PSP, longtime friend of the show, and there was no flies out here until I got here, and then I had some of the wonderful, great chicken taco thingies, which I will show you on camera.
Hey, shout out to
Queen Bee.
Santiago.
Okay.
His birthday.
Oh, yeah, your birthday. What's that? I know you guys are gonna hear. I'm gonna say this with a bunch of fucking food in my mouth. Shout out to Santiago,
Bring Nation.
Arizona.
Bloom Nation. Shout out, and PSP. I miss you as well, honey.
And Shomari's birthday's tomorrow.
And Birdman says, and this is a quote: "I love hummers. I mean hummingbirds." Thank you for sharing, Birdman. 3-1 Mets going on the 8th, so the Mets are beating the Dodgers. Ah, shit. Raiders versus Titans because I'm off to Friday. Yeah, come on out, Jimmy Farrell. Come on out. So what else is going? No, the 500 is tomorrow, right? It's not Memorial Day.
Who was in fucking NASCAR?
It's not NASCAR.
And what the fuck is it? Baseball?
No,
Indianapolis 500.
the Indianapolis 500.
We don't give a shit about Indy 500, man.
That was on July the 4th.
No.
No? My bad.
And can somebody ask Raider Roz, that Raider chick joined? Hey, Roz, good to see you, Raider Roz. And yeah, I love Hummers too, Birdman. I got that. Not looking good for my Knicks, down by
Raider Rouse
13.
or Raider Tatas?
No. Raider Roz, that Raider chick, is over there on Instagram. Thank you for being here. Please come over to YouTube. Alex Palou makes history as first Spanish driver to win the fight. Thank you.
Cool.
Right here at the table. Alex Palou, first Spanish driver to win the Indy 500. That was today, which means
Robert Hansen.
The Robert, not Dr. Robert. No. The Robert Hansen. Thank you, Robert, for that.
You're welcome.
But I think there's a race tomorrow that's not the Indy 500. You know, you also put this on there too. Thank you, honey. But Robert Pena, permission. Wait a second, Robert Pena, permission granted, sir. Thank you for being out here. So, as again, for those that have not been keeping up, with current events, man, we just got our asses kicked. If you can tell me what movie that is.
Alien?
You're right.
Am I?
Aliens. But you had the right idea. And it is from the late, great Bill Paxton.
Oh, game over, man.
Game over. You do that.
Favorite quote of all time.
Yeah, game over, man. Game over. But see, that's the other line that goes with it. Because you haven't been keeping up with current events, man. Just got our asses kicked.
Yeah, I don't know that one.
Yeah, that's the other one. But anyway, I think there is a race tomorrow on Memorial Day. I think it's tomorrow. Yeah, there you go. Jimmy Farrell, for all you people of the South, remember how many syllables in the South?
3.
At least 3. The NASCAR circuit, aka RTL, rednecks turning left. That's tomorrow. The RTL circuit. That's mine. RTL. I think that was a good one. The RTL circuit. Why you put her in charge with what, Jimmy Farrell? What?
I don't know nothing.
Aliens 2. Yeah. Well, no, it's not Aliens 2. It's Aliens. Period. Alien was the first one. Aliens was the second, but you don't put 2 after it. But I know you were pretty good on that, Jimmy Farrell. And I know, Jimmy Farrell, you're going to try to get on out to the I will be out there for the Washington game. I got DJ and I we're going to the first game in right in the corner end zone where the Patriots come out. That's DJ Raiders ring hat. Then I'm going to DC with Minister Chez, aka of the South Carolina Raider Nation. We're going to DC to do the game. I am going to Houston, sitting with DJ again in Houston, and I am going to Indy again, sitting with DJ in Indy. Only because we got the ticket. That's why I said I need to know where we're going.
I know.
I need to know where we're going. But we are going to be at a bunch of the places. And by the way, I know she has her. I love this lady. She is so awesome. This is the most she's been on camera.
What are you doing to my wife?
Her hand. Hey, nothing yet.
You want something? I got you some Doritos.
Oh, thank you.
Because that's the only thing you're gonna get.
The only thing I'm
It's
the only thing I'm gonna get
cheese you're gonna
is
get.
the only cheese. I like that. The only cheese I'm gonna get. Thank you, there, sir.
And you know this is your beverage,
What is-
right? No,
what
that's
is it?
that's Jack's.
What is that?
It's Arnold Palmer with a little squeeze of lime.
Ooh, Arnold Palmer with a squeeze. I know that girl. Thank you, honey.
Squeeze on the side.
I got a squeeze. Thank you, honey.
Hey,
Deep.
Jack.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gone.
Yes, sir.
Chucky's looking at you.
Okay. Anna, we got to do something for the Chucky.
We have a chaperone. We're being chaperoned.
We're being chaperoned. Anyway, but my best to Miss Anna again. Miss Anna LaRaida. She runs a tight ship around here. She makes things happen. She is the
Better half.
the better half, and that's from her. So I want to make sure that
that's for me
she gets
And the cuter half.
and the cuter half. Yeah, the intelligent half. Yeah, you can just rag on Hollywood all
And
you
the
want.
sweeter half.
And the sweeter half. Yeah, keep them coming. I'm here all night. Well, I'm not here all night.
The bigger half ass.
I don't even have to answer that. I'm just gonna eat a Dorito.
I don't know. Miss LaRaida does.
That's it. Remember, why don't you put her in charge from Alien? I know. Yeah. Why don't you put her in charge? That was a quote. Yeah, and I did see my Phillies win. Technically, I didn't see them win
See this right here?
because I left at the beginning, the top of the
That's not
12th
normal.
inning when they
I
won.
looked at.
Technically, I didn't see them win, but I was there. I am 3-0. I am 3-0 this year at Philly games. So I'm there. Jeffrey Langham, good to see you on Instagram. Remember, please come over to YouTube. I'm gonna put the link up so you guys can come in.
Join the party.
Join the. Hey, come in. The part, the pool, the water's fine.
Water's fine.
There you go. Water's fine. There you go. And I'm not going in yet because I don't put on my trunks yet. I only
From Jaws?
what? Come in, the water's fine. No, it's from Splash.
Oh,
Yeah, see.
my bad.
There you go. Hopefully that came out. Yes, the link to the show is here. So come into if you want to pop in, please do. Again, this is a pre-party.
Pre-party.
The pre-party party.
Pre-party.
Well, I had. Well,
It's the second. We had one yesterday, and then we had this one.
Oh.
So you have a pre-pre party.
so yeah, it's a pre-party
Party.
party
For tomorrow's
for
party.
tomorrow's party. Yeah,
This will be day
Day.
of day.
the day
Of the 3-day party.
the day of the three. Now I was not here yesterday. I was watching again the Phillies, and I'm here for the pre party, and it's wonderful. The food is wonderful. I tell you, service is wonderful. I tell you, between Anna and Queen V, they
Lavishing upon you.
they're lavishing food upon me because they know the old fucking guy can't get around on his haunches. So that's good. So I appreciate that. And thoughts on and it's Genty, by the way, but I know what you meant. Here's the thing, guys, and I was going to get this. Thank you there. And Steve's got some for himself. People are talking about the Genty stance shakeup. Here's the deal, on my estimation. Providing it doesn't fuck up his rhythm or mojo, he will be in the hunch stance because the coach told him to be in the stance. Now, I will say the one other positive thing about that is when you were hunched down a bit, looking at the line of scrimmage, when you need to block somebody, which he didn't have a lot to do in college. He was mostly the ball carrier, right? It was all on him. But when you are in a crouch stance and you're looking up and you have somebody coming at you, it always goes to show you, and we know this, Rock knows this, Hollywood knows this, Shomari knows this, even Robert knows this. Even Robert knows this. That's it. That the low man wins. You pop the bastard up. You are lower than him. Once you are lower than him and in that crouch, that helps you put your hands up, get you underneath the pad level of the bastard that's in front of you. And that's the main reason why coach put him in that stance. Now, for the aspect of the fact that when he is blocking people, that makes sense. Now, if it doesn't mess up his mojo for running, that remains to be seen. But here's the thing: if there is a tell, we got to watch against this as well. And Queen V's out. Thank you for coming out as well, there, honey. For and she's got a wonderful laugh, by the way, too, and smile. There might be a tell if you see Genty upright. That is a tell that he's going to run the ball. So if you see him in a crouch position, maybe that means he's not going to run the ball and he's going to be in for pass blocking. That's why when you get into one or the other, you got to keep it throughout the rest of the season because you don't want to have a tell. You remember the one guy who was playing right tackle, and I can't remember his name because he sucked at it so bad. He played right tackle, and he always put his outside foot was always back. That meant it was a passing play. That is a tell. Was it Leatherwood? No, I don't think it was Leatherwood. I think it was somebody else. Yeah, but don't have a tell. Don't have a tell. But we'll go from that. Anything special on the A Stadium you went to? It's a nice, very local stadium. It was about maybe 20,000 people there. When I did my video, it's basically just the whole lower deck. There's a little bit of people in the stands out in right field. A little bit of like a overcasing on the right field line. Nice. It's a nice stadium. It's a nice stadium. If you're in California and you want to go to a very homey like spring training. If you want to go to a stadium that's very, like everybody's there, and it's like a high school environment because it is. Go to the stadium. It's I think it's Sutton. I think it's Sutton Field. Used to be Raley Field, but now it's like Sutton Hospice or Hospital Field in Sacramento. I think it's a great place. Okay. Matt Marinovich, thank you for the words. Direct. This is a scoop. Well, it's Matt Marinovich is sharing it. I'm going to give him credit for it. Looks like Pete Carroll's moving Australian rugby player. Rugby player. I don't know why rugby paper. I don't know where the hell that came from. I have not had a drink yet. That's alcoholic. I swear. And you can attest to that, correct?
Yes, 100%.
100%. Looks like Pete is moving Australian rugby player Lockie Tassi around and may use him as a fullback. I can see that. I remember Pegues played little bit of fullback at Mississippi. So that I'm going to tell you, Lockie Tassi is going to be a dynamo playing everywhere. He's going to play on the defensive line. He's going to play on the offensive line. He's going to play fullback. He's going to be a gadget guy, just like Tommy Mallet is a gadget guy. Can play slot receiver, cornerback, and kick returner and things like that. So don't be surprised that we get a lot out of Laki Tasi. Raiders Rebel is in here. Good to see you. Raiders Unleashed. To you as well. Shane, the slump god, is over there on Instagram. Thank you. June 5th is the NBA draft. Okay, Jeff Langham. Jeff Langham, who is your NBA team? Because I know I'll ask around the table. Who's your NBA team?
Lakers.
I got 2 Lakers, 3 Lakers. Warriors from Rob. Shomari is strangely quiet because he doesn't want to get involved.
No comment.
No comment. He's the smart one.
Oh, I said no comment.
Yeah. Who? Kings? Ah, we do have a Kings. Okay. So we got a King, the Warriors, and 1, 2, 3 Lakers, and a no comment. And Raiders Rebels says Lakers. You guys know, and guys and gals know that pretty much I don't really have a team in basketball. And that is confirmed. I really don't have a team in basketball.
I don't have one down there.
Well, no. There's not really that. Why? 808 for Ryder, or Raider for Ryder. Okay, 808. That's Hawaii. Thank you for being out here. There, 808. That's Hawaii.
You don't like the Celtics?
No, I can't stand the Celtics. I wore a Celtics jersey for the time that I was doing the show for the New England Raider Boosters, and I think it was March 17th, so it was kind of like a Celtics / New England booster for the New England club, and it was because of St. Patrick's Day.
Hey, you want to give a shout out and see who's going to be in Myrtle Beach?
I like that.
Northwest Virginia.
Okay, for those that are on the East Coast that don't have chances to come out, like I said, we were talking about Lorenzo Lerma's Raider Nation kickoff out year. There is an East Coast event. Okay, Hollywood, can you give the proper shouts for exactly? It is in Myrtle Beach.
Yeah, I want to say it's the August 16th through the 18th.
Okay.
Northwest
Virginia
Booster Club.
Okay. Northwest Virginia Booster Club is the sponsors, the hosts.
Yeah.
Northwest Virginia Booster Club is the sponsors. August 16th through 18th, I believe. Did we get that correct?
Yeah, I believe so. Let me just look on the calendar.
It's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
15th, 16th, and 17th.
Okay, 15, 16, and 17. We were close.
Yeah.
So
and Hollywood will be there.
Hollywood will be there.
Captain Jack will be there.
Captain Jack is attempting to be there. I am going to try my ass off.
It'll be a good little cruise.
It
There's
is
nothing really going on.
Yeah.
Because we don't have a preseason game. That preseason game is that's a Niner game.
Yeah, the preseason game in Vegas is the Niner game. So, I mean, I'm going to be selling it. No, I'm not going to that.
You remember last year?
No.
Was it last year before we played the Niners? It was like we had so
It
much
was all red.
stadium.
Yeah, it was all red. We remember that game because you and I were at the mall.
Okay.
You and I were at the mall. It was the regular season game. And there was so much gang, bang, bang bullshit. I said it. I stand behind it. There was so much gang, bang, bang bullshit. It felt, and they being the Niner fans that we had a chance to hang out with, not really hang with, but we had a chance to see up close and personal. They were not the nicest people.
No.
That's not me hating on somebody. That's me just giving a realistic, objective view. Is he a Niner fan? Oh, please come over here. I know.
He wasn't there.
No. The reason why I say this, Shomari's a good guy.
Yeah.
He's a good guy. Who he likes as a football team, that's cool. It's what your attitude is to other folks anytime. And Shomari, brother, right here with you, man. You can be a Niner fan, and that's good with me. That's good with me. Thank you, brother. It doesn't matter. It's the way you are with other people. If you are all, and I'm not saying this to piss you off, I'm just saying this, brother. I'm telling you. If you're all, yo, gang, bang, 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 fuck you.
Yeah, I'm sure they get tired of hearing Raiders all day long.
Yeah, but see the
but
thing.
it's our hometown.
I know, and
it's gang, Raider,
Bang,
gang,
bang,
bang, Niner gang or something.
yeah, gang,
What is
gang,
it?
bang, bang.
Bang, bang, Niner gang.
bang, bang, Niner gang,
Yeah, bang, bang.
Yeah.
bang, bang, Niner gang. Okay,
It's bang, bang, Niner gang. Bitches.
Hangover style.
Shomari is good people.
Is that a test on yours?
Miss Veronica who's a good, see, that's why I said Veronica is a Latina. It's a very rare name. It's very rare to have a Latina named Veronica. The other Miss Veronica that I know that is the San Francisco Niners super fan, wonderful lady. She comes on the show. Again, I've never met a Latina named Veronica. I'm lying,
Hey,
she's a great Niner fan too. So it's not what you are, it's how you pop, how you represent. So Mets won.
Hey, let me give a shout out to the Black Hole and the opening day.
Yeah.
Our opening day game
Yes.
weekend is gonna be crazy because that's on a Monday night.
Mhm.
On a Monday night,
Yes.
we have stuff going on Friday night, Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon, Saturday night, Sunday night, and then Monday night game. Man, I mean it is fully packed with stuff, man. And I was gonna ask you a question.
I'm gonna ask you
bring your
a
extra
question.
I'm gonna need a scooter.
These scooters.
We can have
GTA
scooter
style.
races, man.
The answer to that is probably no. I need to get a scooter first to replace the scooter that was broken this weekend. So if I get a scooter,
I'm sure we can find one to rent.
How can they? I mean, seriously.
yeah, I'm telling you, they
You're handicapped and they broke your scooter.
they broke my scooter.
Did they offer you a wheelchair?
They did. They offered me a loaner, and I had a loaner for literally about 5 minutes.
Oh,
I put it in Ed's car. I took it out of the car at the A Stadium, and it didn't work.
Oh my god!
So I got on the text with the guy that was the scooter guy, and said, "Dude, your scooter has zero battery." And I tell you, this is another shout. By the way, I'm going to shout out all that first game stuff. B Medical Supplies in Sacramento. Extra shout out. I gave him a great Google review because this gentleman, awesome that he is, he brought a mini scooter to the casino after the game because we were watching the game. It was near midnight or after midnight. He brings a mini scooter, drops it off, and we replaced the scooter that was not working. And get this, and I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you guys have done this. You go to the dealership, you go to the auto guy, you said, "Hey, there's something wrong with my car, truck." It pings, and you take it in there, and as soon as you take it in there, it don't fucking happen, right? It doesn't ping. And you go into the people and nothing. It's clean as a bell. When I took the scooter out of Ed's trunk the second time, put it together, it worked. I was so flabbergasted, stupid. But the gentleman, to his credit, at midnight of the same night, I had a mini scooter. We replaced it. I gave him a wonderful Google review. It's B Medical Supplies in Sacramento. If you're in Northern California and you need anything, go to B's Medical Supplies. He's not paying me for this. I'm giving him a shout because of the great things that he did. Back to
regularly scheduled.
back to the regularly scheduled
And I
shout
need a
out.
scooter, by the way.
And maybe B's Medical Supply can supply it in South Carolina. Hollywood with the scooter. Anyway, Hollywood, you have so much information, and I really would like to eat my Doritos. That's 2 reasons why. I would be.
Well, it would be called the Hollywood Show.
Well, that's fine.
I really don't
This segment is
Just
brought
eat
to
your Doritos.
this segment is brought to you by the
Hollywood Chateau.
Hollywood Raider at the Hollywood Chateau, and he is going to tell you all, as of right now, I can't say all of them, but as of right now, as of 25 May at 10 minutes to 10 Eastern time, I don't know what the fuck it is, was it 10 to 7
Something like that.
Western time, Pacific time?
10 to 7.
Yeah.
He is going to relay to me as I'm like a ventriloquist. He's going to say it, and it's going to appear like it's coming out of my mouth while I'm eating the Doritos because he doesn't want to come on channel. All of the festivities as of right now for the opening weekend,
Home opener.
the home opener. It is a festive. Starts on Friday morning. This is a Monday night game, folks. Friday morning. The festivities here in Vegas for all of y'all.
So Friday morning is going to be the Raider Friday event.
Friday morning,
Disclosure unknown.
the Raider Friday event
Staten Elementary School.
at what was the name?
Staten Elementary School.
Staten Elementary School with a bunch of the personas, the characters, the folks who dress out with Raider Nation at Staten Elementary School Friday morning.
Brought to
9
you by
o'clock.
Raider Friday.
Brought to you by Raider Friday.
Brought to you by Raider Friday.
Now, this is not open to the public.
If you want to go there, this is just for the kids.
No,
You got to get in touch
Yeah.
with Raider
Get in touch
Friday.
with Raider Friday if you want to go.
Right. If you want to go,
RSVP.
if you want to go, get in touch with Raider Friday via the collective. However, you can get a hold of Raider Friday because it's not open to the public. But if you want to go on the Friday before the home opener, get a hold of Raider Friday. It's an exclusive invite. Pretty much, it's just for the kids that are there. Raider Nation folks will be there. The personas, the folks who dress
If you
out.
wanna come and
Raiderettes,
represent,
the Raiderettes will
The
be there.
Raiderettes, so that of course I'm going to be there.
Media will be there.
Of course I'm going to be there. Yeah, media will be there.
Councilwoman Seaman will be there.
Who counts?
Councilwoman Victoria Seaman. You can't make this stuff up.
I can't say that.
Las
the-
Vegas City Councilwoman
Las Vegas City Councilwoman
Victoria Seaman.
Victoria with an
SEA.
unfortunate last name.
SEA Seaman.
Seaman. Now you know why I didn't want to say it because I was about ready to crack up. And she's a wonderful lady, by the way.
Oh, great.
She's probably when she meets me, she's going to say, "You're the asshole that was saying this on your show." I can't say it. Las Vegas City Councilman Miss Victoria Seaman
There you go. And then we also have
will be there.
Friday night event.
The Friday night event.
It's going to be the Beers. Suicide
Oh yeah,
Watch.
yes. Miss Sabir, who's very well known here in Vegas. Miss Sabir has this suicide awareness event every year. And Queen V, Sinister Raider Nation. So I'm gonna wave at you too, because you're right. I'm gonna wave at you over here. I'm also waving at you on Instagram. You get a double wave, you get a real wave, and then you get an Instagram wave. So
But yeah, that is gonna be a really big event. They're planning on moving that to an actual.
wow, it's gonna
venue.
be. It's not gonna be at her house.
We don't think so.
Wow.
It was getting too big for her house.
It
You know
was
what I'm
getting
saying?
big for her house.
So
Location to be announced.
Right.
location to be announced.
Location to be determined at a later time. The Abir, Ms. Abir, does this every year. Suicide awareness night.
Fundraiser.
The fundraiser will be the Friday night before the home opener. So you got Saturday morning with the kids.
No, Friday.
Get-
Friday morning.
Friday
oh, sorry. Thank you. See, I got Miss Seaman in my head. That's why I'm kind of
Yeah,
messing
we
up.
even on Saturday.
Okay.
We're not on Saturday yet.
Yeah,
You
we're
gotta
not
keep
even on
things.
Saturday yet. The Seaman's going to have to stop just for Friday. Okay.
It's not going well.
Saturday morning.
Wait, no, I haven't got the Saturday
Well,
yet.
you can't get off.
Yeah, I can't get off Friday. By the way, get a hold of Raider Friday, right?
Yeah.
Get a hold of Raider Friday for the event at the Staten Elementary. See, I remember that. It's Staten Elementary, 9 o'clock in the morning with Raider Nation characters and the Raiderettes and Councilwoman Victoria Seaman. I got it. And other I think there might be other special guests. Maybe.
There will be other special guests.
There will be other special guests. And then again, that's Staten Elementary. Get a hold of Raider Friday. That's the Friday before the home opener. Then the beer event, what is it? Suicide awareness at a site to be determined, because the beer's had it at her house for the last several years, and it gets just way huge.
Bigger and bigger.
And we're gonna go. It's gonna be at a venue to be determined. And blessings and love to Miss Beer for all that she does, all the hard work that she does for this. And I want to give her a shout out for that as well. Now we are going to Saturday morning.
Saturday morning, we have the TNBC breakfast.
TNBC Las Vegas.
The TNBC annual. Notice I threw that in there.
Fourth annual.
The TNBC fourth annual TNBC Las Vegas. Fourth annual breakfast for the home opener will be at what? Do I need to say it? It is at Dupar's, baby. And if you don't know what great, fantastic pancakes taste like, first off, shame on you. Second off, you have not been to Dupar's, because I have it on very good authority from Mr. Hollywood Raider that there is no pancake
in the world.
You're getting my lines. I swear. I swear.
I'm
No,
sorry.
I was gonna say that. I swear, but you're reading my mind.
Well, you could have popped the chip in, but
Yeah.
she said that.
Okay, wait a second. Wait, I'm gonna say it again. Go ahead.
No better pancake in the world.
Yeah,
If you know, you know.
You didn't see my lips move. I was a ventriloquist. Okay.
All right,
So
but
that starts at what time?
9 o'clock. However,
Okay.
if you would like to attend,
Okay.
you must pre-register and pay.
Dupar's, 9 o'clock in the morning, Saturday, the TNBC Las Vegas fourth annual
Home opener.
home opener breakfast. If you want to go,
50 spots only.
50 spots only. Actually, 49 spots because I'm
Well,
going.
48 because I'm going.
Okay, so 48.
47
Okay,
'cause I'm
47 because Wood's gone.
46 because
46 because Rob's going. See, all these spots are just
yeah,
flying off the fucking board.
yeah. Pretty soon it's gonna be sold out.
We literally only have like 35 actual open spots.
Yeah, about 35 left.
Okay. What we're saying is if you want to go, make sure that you get a hold of TNBC Las Vegas, prepay, and get all of the stuff there.
See the website.
Email.
See, is there a post out yet?
There'll be a post out this week.
There will be
Post will be out this week.
there will be a
They can
post
message-
this week.
They can message me on Facebook or Instagram.
Message Mr. Robert Hansen on Facebook or Instagram and get signed up. Okay, what else is on Saturday?
Then
Saturday
we have
night.
Saturday afternoon over at the carnival.
Carnival Court.
Saturday afternoon at Carnival Court. If you don't know where Carnival Court is, it is on the strip. It is what hotel is that?
Between the Link and Harris.
There you go.
Harris.
It is between the. God, I'm spitting. I'm sorry. I'm spitting.
Between the Link Hotel and Harris Casino.
Between the Link and Harris Casino, it's Carnival Court. TBH dressed personas will be there along with everybody else.
1 o'clock, I believe.
Most likely 1 p.m. start. I'm spitting.
Features
these.
from 1 to 3.
Yeah.
Because then Saturday, we're going to have that Saturday night party.
The Saturday night party after Carnival Court in the afternoon will be.
I think there's pretty much going to be 2 parties. I think one at Eye Candy still.
Yep.
And
See,
then one
and
at the Golden
I
Nugget.
actually know about this because I spoke to a certain person with a
Certain
V.
someone.
Not you, Miss Browning. I love her laugh. She's just so wonderful. I cue her up and she goes like a doll, man. Bam, with that laugh going. It's wonderful. And I do want to say when I see your stuff on IG and I see your picture and it melts. It's wonderful. It's wonderful.
Coffee cup or just her?
All of them.
You're a
All of
hater.
them.
You're a
Any
hater.
picture.
Ask a question.
God, you're a hater. All of
You
them.
guys set him up for that.
Everything that Ms. VVP, because double vulva, anyway, is out
Saturday
there.
parties either at the
The Saturday,
Mandalay Bay.
the Saturday party. There will likely be two.
Yep.
There will likely be two parties for Raider Nation. The first one is the one that you would normally see, which would be at Eye Candy at Mandalay Bay. But wait a second, I got to do a drum roll. There's the cue. Also, starting this year, and I've been saying this for people that have been watching, the get your membership Black Hole on the 30th anniversary, the Fremont area, the Fremont experience, care of the Golden Nugget, correct? I got the hotel right this time too. The Golden Nugget Saturday night Black Hole event up there at Fremont. So you got two venues. I'm not going to do a double V again because the joke's getting old.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay. I got her to laugh though. I got her to laugh. It's good. Okay. Eye Candy at Mandalay Bay, and then the Fremont experience out at Golden Nugget, which will be a Black Hole hotel with Black Hole merchandise, Black Hole experience. There's going to be the
Grand
regular
opening of
the
the Black
regular
Hole
Fremont
store.
experience. The Black Hole store will be opening up then, if it hasn't already opened, but there might be soft openings before then, but this is definitely going to be the opening of the Black Hole store. Be there or be square. If you're not, and actually I would say that is for sure your Saturday event for the season. Mandalay Bay, for those that like to go out for that type of music, Modelo sponsored, but Black Hole events, Saturday, Fremont experience, Golden Nugget, the Black Hole store, and lots of fun and dancing, and maybe if I get my friggin' knee drained by then, I might even be dancing by then too, maybe. And if I do, baby, bar and car, the door, because Captain Jack gonna boogie like it's 1999, 2000 through 2025, and I say that, and I can't wait.
Hey Jack,
That's Saturday
on
event.
Sunday.
We're up to Sunday.
I don't know what's going on with Sunday, but I'm pretty sure that the Black Hole will probably do something on Sunday.
I think
Morning,
so.
Sunday mid-afternoon, whatever. Maybe a potential pool party or something.
Yeah.
I don't have that under.
This
Details.
is under consideration because remember, we got the wonderful Saturday events. We got the game on Monday. There's that lag day in between. So there should be, most likely will be, an event to hold everybody's attention. We got you in Vegas. We got you ready to go. We got the Black Hole here. We got other groups here.
So then we're gonna have a
Sunday.
TNBC
Okay.
Las Vegas.
TNBC Las Vegas.
First
annual
poker tournament.
Woo! Bring yo money. And I say that because I'm not going to participate.
It's a charity event.
Bring
It is
yo
a charity
money.
event.
Bring yo money. It is a charity event. The first annual TNBC Las Vegas poker event on the Sunday before the game. Details will be out pretty soon.
It'll probably be our top prizes are going to be a couple tickets in the 100 section.
Wow.
I mean, we're going to have signed autographs.
Signed
We're
autographs.
going to have a bunch of memorabilia
Yeah.
and prizes.
Hey,
Top 10
players
prizes.
Yeah,
get
great.
prizes.
Yeah,
And
top
only
10.
50 spots. That's
50
it.
spots. And so you don't have to worry. I won't be in that because I don't play
So
poker
you'll be
well enough.
working it.
I'll be working it, baby. There you go. I'm
Bartender.
working it. I'm working it. And I tell you what, top prize is an autographed picture of Miss VVP with the smile. Autographed to you. It'll be personalized. Personalized. And if she really likes you, she's going to get, put the lipstick, and give you the kissy faces on the picture. Okay. That's wonderful. I mean, I would possibly want to enter an event just for that, but I suck at poker. So I'm going to just have to live vicariously through whoever wins. Remember, that's one of the top, but that is the top prize. I'm saying that right now. It is an extra top prize that Captain Jack threw out there with Miss special boner bonus with Miss VVP. The picture of her smiling, autographed. She can't say no now because it's out there. It's out there. Yeah, just get a nice 8x10. Just get a nice 8x10. Something nice, with the speckles and the sparkles in the back, right?
Yeah.
You know, and if you want to make it one of those 360 ones, you can do like with the kissy face and then the smile.
How much time do you have?
But
Okay.
it's
We still
got.
gotta keep going.
Okay, so now that this
Saturday
is Saturday night. That's what. Remember the first annual TNBC. No, Sunday.
Sunday.
I'm messed up because I'm thinking about the Miss VVP 8x10 personalized print here. Wow, that's got my heart racing.
All right.
That's Sunday night, first annual.
Wait, that's
Sunday evening-ish.
Yeah, Sunday night.
Okay. Okay, Mad Raiders, good to see you, brother. Remember, the Sunday night first annual TNBC poker event, got to be there. So now, and again, there will probably be other events. We were waiting. We will put that information out. We're going to put out like a girl that you want to do that. We will put that information out. Anna's even grimacing at me. We will put that information out when we know it. We'll put out when we know it, baby.
Like a 16-year-old.
There. Well, no, not 16.
18-year-old.
18-year-old. We were put out like an 18-year-old, a 16-year-old if she's from West Virginia.
Okay.
Anyway,
Monday.
Monday. The game day. Game day, baby.
That's 7 o'clock, right? Or 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock will be the game day start for the TV. But be sure there will be events before the game. Okay.
The March.
Tailgate's probably open up at 1.
Really? 1 o'clock? Wow.
Yeah, tailgate's probably open up at 1.
Probably, this is not official yet, but probably the tailgate will open up per Hollywood at 1 p.m. Probably, because it's a 5 p.m. start. Just set your watches for that.
March before then?
Possibly other events to be determined.
Okay.
There's been some wonderful things going on. You know, remember, I just threw out that 8x10 of Ms. VVP off the top, so I don't want to put myself on anything else, but there will probably be some other. Your 8x10 is going to be so well, just it's going to everybody's going to want that. But remember the Monday event, obviously the tailgate going in there, and by the way, as I said, 30-year anniversary of the Black Hole. And I'm saying this, we have other Raider clubs in the house. They're hanging out because the Black Hole is a Raider fan organization. You can be with whoever. We have TNBC in the house. We got Sinister Raider Nation of Arizona in the house. We got, are you one of those too, or you got Rock's got his group. We have other folks in the the Nomads, Bling Nation, and I love Nomad. I said we got Wrecking Crew. We hang out with Wrecking Crew as well. Everybody, Crusaders, everybody you can shake a stick at. You know why? Because we are all fans of Raider Nation. We are all fans of the Shield. That is most important. Okay, so just because you are a member of another club does not mean that you can't be a member of the Black Hole. The Black Hole is an umbrella organization for all Raider fans. Okay, we put things out, and I say we because I've been a proud Black Hole member for a while. Okay, we do things for all of y'all, and we hang out with all of y'all. There's none of this. Well, I can't hang out with you because you're a member of that club. Not with me. Not with Hollywood. Not with LaRaida. Not with Rob. Not with anybody at this table. Not with most people like that. We are all encompassing. We love all folks that are members of Raider Nation, and that is what the Black Hole is all about. 30 year 30-year anniversary. Get your memberships. It is a lifetime membership. You get your membership, you're in it for life. I think Shomari is going to get his Black Hole membership pretty soon, and he's a Niners fan. And if he doesn't get it, maybe he'll get it for somebody else. But that's what we're talking about. Okay. I'm if you don't, that's fine. But you don't have to turn in your Niner badge. You're good, brother. Hey, this is me. This is normal. So, Queen Bee said, she goes like, I don't know. What did I do? She's on like this with the hand. What did I do? What did I do, honey? With the hands. What did I do with the hands?
Oh, nothing. Oh, you seen it now?
Yeah, I see it now.
You seen my emojis?
The emojis.
Like, really?
I don't know, but that's going to be the price.
Oh, he's actually following
The 8x10.
his
Yeah.
comments. Oh, that's great. Oh.
Yeah, I can see the comment.
You would ignore me on the comments section.
Well, no, and I will tell you why. You know why? You know why, Rock? Because you were doing the comments on my profile, which I can't see until after the show.
Oh,
Get up.
Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Okay? There was a fucking reason, Rock, I didn't recognize you, you bastard. Okay? You're gonna call okay, well, you call your fucking IT department. Bitch. Anyway. We are getting back to fun here. We're lots of love here. We love each other. I'm gonna put the and I'm putting the thing up again. We can have a break.
Dorito break. You got
Dorito break. I put the
5 hours show.
no, it's only 2.
How much time do you left?
I got at least 50 minutes.
Oh my god! I mean, that was like a 40-minute intro on 8x10.
I'm not done yet.
Wow.
I'm not done yet.
I just want to know, is everybody enjoying the live studio audience?
I like live studio audiences. It's a hell of a lot better than staring at my fat ass for 2 hours and listening to shit. That's why I like to have participation. Hit the link, come into the show. Oh, the one thing that I haven't, that I didn't get a chance, I got Dorito fingers. The one thing that I didn't say that I have been saying in other shows. Yeah, I know what you were thinking. I know what you were thinking.
Is that what we're waiting on?
No, wait on China.
That's another
After,
8x10. That's another 8x10.
Oh.
well, I was going to say, if you want a special 8x10, you go and talk to her personally. I am not getting involved in that.
Hey, you know what? If you put on your show, if the girls send a picture and we can do a calendar of the Raider of the girls.
That would be great. A Captain Jack Raiderette calendar
Yeah. That'd be cool. First time.
Fundraiser.
and first annual.
Fundraiser.
We can give
Fundraiser.
Give it to the Catholic kids.
That's a great idea. Does anybody know how to?
8-year-old.
I'm not. I'm thinking about this. If you want to make it happen, okay. If they want to make it happen, Raiderettes.
Send me your pictures.
You can't stop himself.
Double B is gonna be there. 8x10. Are they double B's?
Send me your special pictures. Your
I'll pick out the best ones.
Remember, there's only 12 spots.
No, we'll do 18. We'll do 18 because
You must be over 21.
you guys,
And
minimum.
don't send your mom's pictures.
unless your mom is hot.
It's not
18
being
wait a
Raider
second.
gear.
18 months. Because you know how those calendars have 6 months and then they have a year?
Extra 18 months.
18 months.
If you want to be the centerfold,
If
it has
you-
to be 11 by 17.
And,
So
and,
bad.
and well, actually, 17. Wait a second. wait a second. 17 more Raiderettes because we got Ms. V is going to be one of them.
Ting, 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 ting.
Miss V,
Oh, you already got 12.
Miss V is going to be one of them. for this the special picture, because remember, I'm not playing poker, so I can't have that picture. But she'll send me a special picture for the 18-month calendar. Hopefully with the consent of her. Hopefully with the consent of her special other. I gotta say special other nowadays, because you can't say special man. You gotta say special other. You remember, there's nothing wrong with that. But her special other. So Ms. V is going to be one, probably. Maybe she might be pictured out after the 8x10 for the poker event. We'll see. Your special picture. We'll make it happen. Hey, MC Mikey. You can't make this stuff up. This is live. And by the way,
Maybe we'll get the picture this weekend.
This is.
Hey, you're drinking out of Raider cup.
I gotta change my whole.
Yep.
And this is special lemonade and lemonade, right?
Lemonade and iced tea.
This is special lemonade. It's wonderful. This is, hey, if you never had a special lemonade, this is it. Special lemonade.
You're gonna be famous.
Well,
You're gonna be called 8x10.
No longer LBC.
You're like, hey, what's up, 8x10?
8x10. She's gonna hate me for life. I'm telling you. Hey, this is the first time we've met personally, right? Yeah, the first time we met personally, and she's gonna fucking hate me for the rest of her life.
Oh, what's new, Jack?
I was gonna say, I have that effect on people. Hey, even Shomari, has lasted, but anyway, but because she's a special lady,
She is.
she is.
All right, there's another 20 minutes.
Okay.
There you go. I put the link up. I'm putting it on again. Come into the show. We
That's
talked.
a whole other thing.
I missed that one. What was that one, Ron? I missed all the good shit. I got my headphones
We
on.
can't leave the boys out,
Yeah, leave
but
the
I
boys
said that's a
out.
whole nother calendar.
Oh, no, that's an extra special calendar, and Rock's going to be in charge of that one. Rock, bring for you special Raider fans of the male of the male variety. Give us your best Raider schlong picture and send it to Raider Rock. Very, very special.
What was in that lemonade?
Remember, this.
He said a schlong picture.
Your best male Raider schlong picture, send them directly to Raider Rock. Say, I am vying to be on the Raider Nation Awesome Schlong calendar. 17, because he's going to be one of them. So there's 17 other participants on the calendar, so they will be left out as well. Raider Twan says mine would cover up the whole screen. Twan, you're good, brother. You just send it in. Send it in.
Kids 11 by 13.
It's got to have Raider stuff on it.
It's got to be silver and black. Now, Twan, you got the black horse. I missed that. What? Come on.
Bring a whole new meaning to black hole.
There you go. A whole new meaning of black hole. Twan, you're okay. You're already with you got the black portion out. You might want to stripe it with the silver or the gray. Take that. It's got to be silver and black. Yeah, black hole. There you go. Hey, Twan, you're in there, man. Mine would cover up the whole screen. And Hollywood's what's the next one by 8 by? Was it 12 by 6? 11 by 13. We might make it have to be. Well, we got to make it bigger. That's what she said. Anyway, getting back to point. If
She would have said
well, it all depends. Well, you know what? Actually, I do miss Trish, because Trish is always a wonderful addition to the house, and she brings donuts too. That's one. She brings donuts.
that's what it's about.
and it's about family, camaraderie, and donuts. And not necessarily in that order, but at least they're all three of those are there. So again, we have y'all are not hitting you're not hitting the link. I don't know why, because this is a live studio audience. They're scared. And remember, this has no alcohol in it. This is just me being me. Oh, well, maybe there was that I don't know of, but it does taste like fun.
Might have been a roofie.
Could have been a roofie. I know that girl too.
Hung over.
I do have a place to stay though tonight, and I appreciate. Are you providing the stripper tonight, or do I got to go out and get that? We'll
earlier this week.
Somebody got me one earlier?
Yeah, there was one earlier this week.
Yeah. At my house? I don't know. I don't recall being with any strippers. Okay. Hey, Raider Twan says he. Okay. Oh, good. Ed Winchell said the guy did pick up my chair up for the one that was the loaner. Yeah. Thanks, Ed.
You guys get anybody live in there? Anybody want to come on live?
Nobody's coming on live. I don't understand why. Don't be scared. We're having a great time here. I like audience participation. Oh, okay. And Serotonin Cowboy comes in and says Raiders stink. Thank you for your input there, Serotonin Cowboy. Thank you for being a member of the program, for coming in. And it's what?
Oh, he's not reading the comments again?
We can't with you, Jack? What you can't with me?
You're on the next level, man.
You can't. You can go to the next level with me. I put out. I guarantee. I guarantee you, I do. Okay. Serotonin says, "Go Cowboys." There you go, sir. And I'm glad that you can say that, because you are a true fan. I admire true fan. You are, to my knowledge, sir, and I'm not saying this to fuck with you. I'm saying this is honesty. You're one of the very few Cowboys fans that has been in this show. I know that a gentleman by the name of, and his name was Wisniewski, not Steve, but he was a Cowboys fan. I remember his name was Wisniewski. You are welcome anytime to come into the show and be that. So, we got the man with the, what was it, 11 by 17? 11 by 13.
He's too small for a 17.
Yeah. No, I don't know. That's Raider Twan, man. He might be 11 by 17. He might have the wide angle. Might have the wide angle lens.
I'm here for my photo shoot.
Can you guys hear that? No, he can't. He says he's here for his photo shoot.
Hey, I'll just play it. How you guys doing over there?
We're good. We're good. And Twan, because you are one of the ministers, I know that you will take a pass on the photo shoot. But I know that you were there in spirit, sir. I know you are there in spirit. But let's just say, as long as we don't know it's you, you can still participate in the show. You know what I'm saying?
It's one of those situations you can blur out the face and it'll still
work. You can blur out the face. You can blur out the face. So again, and thanks for being on the show. Like I said, I like participation shows. Twan, were you in Bakersfield, sir?
No, I was not. I had some other things I had to take care of, but a lot of my friends were down there. Yeah.
Yeah, because I know, and again, I don't like to throw gotcha questions at you because I don't know. And like I was saying with a Violator the other night, I said I don't deliberately throw out gotcha questions, but I don't know. I just throw things out as I think of them, and so I don't try to put people on the spot. But I will say this, Raider Twan, and I'm going to take this down so you can see Raider Twan. Come on, take the damn. comment down. There we go. Raider Twan, who is the chaplain of the nation. Raider Twan at Twan. Make sure you give him follows. Great guy that he is.
Where's he from?
Great guy.
Where's he from?
Twan, where are you from?
I'm in the Bay Area.
Okay, in the Bay Area. Yeah.
Is it
And
cold up there right now?
Rock is asking if it's cold, brother.
It's a little colder than normal, but it's not as cold as other places.
Okay, how nipply is it?
Let me get the correct
The correct
weather.
nipples?
My phone is right here.
Okay.
Let me refresh.
We want to get the
We are at 62 degrees.
62 degrees. Okay. Well, there you go. It's not bad then. And thank you for being there. And again, for those that don't know, Raider Twan is chaplain of the nation. He has his own channel. Raider Dream is over there on Instagram. Thank you for there. And by the way, if for those that don't know, all of these wonderful things are said with humor and jest and for fun. Okay. If you don't know by now, and I do know that Hollywood knows and Rob knows and Rock knows, for Shomari and Queen VVP, if they don't know, I just want to make sure that it's all for fun. It's all for fun. I just want to make sure that they are. And Serotonin Cowboy, I appreciate you sub. Okay, well, and thank you, All and Joe. You got it, Serotonin. You come on in anytime, and I want to talk. Remember, we do play the Cowboys this year, Serotonin. Thank you for subbing. And you can come in anytime and talk about your Cowboys. Okay, I'm not gonna rag on you until there's something to rag on. It's still in May. It's still in May. You'd have nothing. We don't know anything about what's going on with the Cowboys. And if you start in May, you don't know what's going on. So and obviously I'm being honest. Twan doesn't know. But see, I'm going to ask Twan. Twan, you've been keeping up on what's going on via the OTAs. What's the thing that excites you most about what you hear about in the Raider OTAs?
I think one of the things that we were looking for last year that we did not get, and something that I'm hearing in camp, is that the deep ball is active. And we do have a lot of wide receivers that have that deep ball ability. We were mad at Trey Tucker. Some of us were mad at Trey Tucker, but it really wasn't his fault. When you go look at some of the film and some of the tape, he was wide open, but we didn't have a quarterback that was ready and willing to hit him. So, now Geno Smith is we knew that Geno Smith coming in would let it fly, and now we're hearing it in camp that he's letting it fly. Now, also with him letting it fly, he's also threw some interceptions, in camp. So you can take that how you want to take it, but I'm happy that we do have a quarterback that's able to let it fly. Along with Trey Tucker, you have Dante Thornton, who's still trying to grow and still trying to, learn the entire route tree, but he's a deep threat at this point. And because of Geno Smith and his arm, he's definitely someone we can use, not only to stretch the field and be a decoy, but also hit teams on top of their head if they're not paying attention.
Got it. Now, I would say, and again, not a gotcha, but who are you most excited about that's coming in as a rookie? And it can be the obvious answer, or it can be somebody that doesn't get a lot of pub.
Give me a second. Let me really think about it.
Yeah, you got seconds.
I really want to give a good. Yeah. Hey, I'll go here. I'll go with JJ Piggott. Piguess or whatever how they Piggies, Piguess, JJ on the D line. You tackle, especially
not big ass Piggies. See, he's fucking with me there.
Piggies, yeah.
Piggies, yeah. And the reason why I know that is because Jason Dean Hunter emphatically told me it's pronounced PE space GEESE. Puggeese.
Where's he from?
Puggeese is from Mississippi. See, I knew that.
So he's one of those guys that is not getting a lot of talk You know what I'm saying? And because you got the Ashton Genties and everything else, but I think he's really going to, and I liked him looking at him on tape. I really did like him. And especially now with the uncertainty of what's going to happen with Christian Wilkins, JJ might have to really slide into one of those spots for us. And I think he'll be able, of course, he's going to be a rookie. He's going to make rookie mistakes, but I think he's going to be one of those guys that's going to be a little further along in his progression. So that's definitely a guy that I'm looking at rookie wise on this roster.
What's wrong with Christian Wilkins?
Christian Wilkins is still.
He's not still.
As reported earlier.
As reported earlier by
is
Raider
not
Rock,
hurt.
they are still going slowly with his progression. Even though he's not wearing a boot, they are going.
They said he's
slowly.
going to be 100% by the first game.
And I am 100% now, but that doesn't mean I'm going to be 100% by the first game.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
like I said,
From
he's in the Bay.
yeah,
We're in Vegas.
yeah.
You're in Tampa.
No, I'm not. I'm in
We're giving
Vegas
it
right
to
now.
you right now.
Straight from
Straight from
Vegas.
Vegas.
Straight from Vegas.
Okay.
But
Good song.
as of right now, the skinny, and it's definitely not on my body. There ain't nothing skinny on my body, and that's what she said
Lava
too.
Rock himself.
From the what was that? The Lava Rock? I like that. From the Lava Rock saying that Wilkins is fine.
Okay.
However, Antoine, how many times as a Raider fan, and I'm putting this out to everybody around here, and Shomari, I'm putting this out to you as a Niner fan, but how many times has the club, your team, put out, oh, well, don't worry about that. Everything's fine. And those are words.
We're not the Saints. And this ain't Derek Carr.
Those are words that I'm from what is it, Missouri, or from Iowa. What's the one that Show Me? That's Missouri, right? I'm from Missouri. In this respect, Show Me.
Misery.
Show Me. No, serotonin. I'm not Santa Raider. Santa Raider is actually another person. No, I'm serious. There is. You can call me Santa Raider. I'm just letting you know because again, serotonin is new to the show. There is a Santa Raider, and I'm not him.
There's two Santa Raiders.
You are Captain.
I'm
Captain.
Captain
And with the injury thing, like, yeah, that is, if that's the report, then that's the report. But we've heard that recently, even with one of the other D tackles that everybody's trying to get rid of, and that's with Tyree Wilson. Wilson was supposed to be ready to go, and when he got on the field, you could tell that injury was still an issue. So, I'm hoping, I'm saying I'm knocking on wood and my fingers are crossed in regards to Wilkins, because I think he is a really vital piece to our D line. But if you ask me who would come in as a rookie to kind of help, support that area, I think JJ would fit right in with that.
I agree. And here's the thing. Here's where I say, if reports are true, that's a bonus. It's a bonus. If he is ready by the season over, if he's 100%, that's great. But that is a hell of a injury he's coming off of. So I would say that if this is me, and again, I am not affiliated with the Raiders in any way, because they will be sure to let me know that dude is not affiliated with us in any way, other than I'm a 50-something-year-old fan. But if it was me, I would make sure that his reps in further OTAs, his reps in game down for the scrimmages that are upcoming, I would make sure that you are keeping a special eye on your dude that you need to have in tip-top shape. Okay, and that's why I asked Shomari, because Shomari is a Niners fan, and there are reports like, for example, last year with Samuel, right? They said, "Oh man, don't worry, Samuel is this and Samuel is that," and then we kind of found out later on that it was a bunch of crap.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying. And you guys can't see it, but Shomari, since they can't see you, can you please say yes? I am being 100% correct.
Yes, 100% correct.
There you go. I like Shomari. Thank you, sir.
And even further, Captain Jack, like I think one of the other things that a lot of people don't, the report might say that he's healthy, but you also have to realize that he has to ramp up into getting to NFL speed. And if he's, you know what I'm saying, if he's getting healed and if he's ready to go physically at week 1, that doesn't necessarily mean that he's NFL ready to get out there and really, you know what I'm saying, produce in week 1. So it may take a little longer. And yes, when you're spending that much money on a player like this, yes, you want to take precautions and go slow with that person. So I understand the processes of it, but we also need to have a contingency plan just in case he's not fully ready to go, or he's just not, NFL speed in week 1.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Serotonin, I get the trolling, but thank you again. Thank you for joining the show. I like fans that actually offer some positivity and can go back and forth. But if you're going to talk about, and I'm going to say this is from me to you, sir. If you're saying that Pete Carroll is suffering from dementia, first off, he's not 90 years old. I'm just saying, if that's just little barbs, fine. But kind of tread lightly on things like that, sir. And again, I don't mind banter. I don't mind banter. Twan don't mind banter. But yeah, kind of, if you would like to continue, I would like to say, please just tread lightly on stuff like that. That first off, because dementia is something that I wouldn't laugh at from being that. But I'm just letting you know. But thank you for participating. And again, Chewy, thank you for being here as well with their gray hair, bring wisdom and experience. There you go. Yeah, I know shit because I'm old and I got gray hair. Thank you, Chewy.
So what rookie are you interested in or looking?
I'm not.
I said JJ. What do you think?
You must have a YouTube show. You must have a YouTube show. Yes, I do. You know why? Because I'm going to take this comment off. Okay. For those that don't know Twan YouTube show, make sure you get it. Now, at Twan, that's IG, correct?
Yes. So Raider Twan is me on YouTube. Twan is my IG. So if you want to reach out to me and have conversations there, or, like you said, I consider myself to be the chaplain of the nation. So if you want prayer, you know what I'm saying, hit me up on IG, and that's how you can connect with me. And, that's how we go. But on YouTube, my channel is Raider Twan. Raider Twan. There you go. Mm-hmm. And Serotonin, I'll get with you in a minute because I'm going to answer the question, and then I'm going to talk about your last remark. I don't want to say my favorite one that I'm looking for is, I think it's DeAndre Thornton. Deontay? Yeah, Deontay. Dante. I'm sorry, Dante. Yeah. Okay. I know Thornton for sure because I saw him at Tennessee just take the top off of people, right? And he wasn't utilized to his fullest extent. So and you were talking about he's learning the route trees and he's learning how to be the professional that he can be. And one thing that I can say is, you don't teach size nor speed, okay? Yeah. Don't teach size or speed. I know what serotonin is, Cowboy. Trust me. I'm not dumb, brother. I'm not dumb. I do know what serotonin is. But you can't teach 6'5", 4-3-3. Yeah. You can't teach 6'5", 4-3-3. That's a bonus. And the kid can catch. Because all the people, like said, from, that we used to have, don't throw it to stone hands. I'm going to drop three initials, Delta, Hotel, Bravo. Okay. We had that. And that gentleman was a great person as far as personally. His mom was fantastic. I got a chance to meet his mom and all that. So I'm just saying,
getting the size and speed and the ability to catch, and he can catch. So when he gets his route tree squared away, he's the guy that I'm most excited about. I mean, Genty obviously, and obviously I'm a fan. I'm a fan of the offensive lineman because we need that. And serotonin, I got to crack on this. There is no fucking way, and I'm going to put this comment up. Jerry Jones does not have 1/1,000,000th of the football knowledge that Al Davis did. I'm sorry. If you're going to equate Al Davis to Jerry Jones, you are 100% wrong, sir. 100% wrong. Jerry Jones don't know squadoosh in comparison with Al Davis. One thing that is correct there is that Jerry Jones likes to think he is the modern Al Davis. That is true.
I was going to say that.
That is true.
I was going to say
again, that's dumb. That's dumb. And if you think that and then I'm going to put this up. Look at his last Super Bowl. You can blame the fact that his offensive coordinator, and his name escapes me at this point, the offensive coordinator was the guy that put in the play with the quarterback throwing to the receiver and not running Marshawn Lynch. That was not on Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll was the head coach, but it was on the offensive coordinator. Okay? I'm just saying that. That's bullshit. And there you go. And Matt Marinovich reminds us that the Cowboys haven't won since '95. And there was when I went to Texas Stadium for the first Thanksgiving game, and I was up in the nosebleed sections at Jerry's World. I was there, okay, and I reminded the gentleman in front of me who was a Cowboys fan. He goes, "Well, Raiders suck." I said, at least the Raiders have been to a Super Bowl this millennium. We lost, but we went to a Super Bowl this millennium. Joe,
You know that song?
yeah, I know this song.
Hey, you know,
And,
Captain, you were talking.
Go ahead, Twan.
We were talking about Dante Thornton and, the route tree situation. And, to be honest with you, there's still kind of a question mark on that because before he went to Tennessee, he was at Oregon. In Oregon, they run other routes outside of, the one or two routes that we saw in Tennessee. So he might have a little bit of the route tree, but then you have to ask the question, why did he leave Oregon?
I think he'll pick it up. I think he'll pick it up.
Yeah, I think he will, but he has to, he's stepping into a whole nother level, right? College football is not the NFL. So he's going to have to take his route running to a whole nother level. And, he really is a dangerous situation if he can develop the whole entire route tree. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That just throws off a corner, you know what I'm saying, in safety even more. I talked on another live and I said, what if they decided to throw Trey Tucker out there and Dante Thornton out there? That's going to cause confusion defensively. You know what I'm saying? Not just because of how fast they're running, but one of them is going to be a decoy, but which one is it actually going to be? So
right.
Yeah, it's there. He's one of those guys that definitely needs to work it out this summer, and then see where it really goes for him for real.
Yeah, I agree, Twan. Again, I'm going to put this back up for those that don't know. The chaplain of Raider Nation, Raider Twan. That is his YouTube channel. At Twan is his IG, and again. You're in. You can be in the contest. Just make sure that you black out your face, brother. I don't want to get you in trouble. I don't want to get you in trouble with anybody that would say, "Well, shit, that's Twan, man." Yeah, just do something to me, and we will get you the extra big size, the 11 by 14 or whatever. whatever. Yeah, Hollywood's saying 11 by 17. But thank you for participating, and I appreciate the candor and the fun in here. So there you go. So hey, thank you, sir. Any last words of wisdom from the chaplain, sir?
Yeah, today and this weekend is Memorial Day weekend. Just reflect on I would just say reflect on the freedoms that you have, the real freedoms that you have, and thank whoever that is. Obviously these people have passed away to allow us to have these freedoms, but I also want you guys to consider the families that were affected too. The families that made sacrifices, that allowed their fathers and their mothers to go out and fight and serve this country so that we can have these freedoms. So, happy Memorial Day weekend, however you guys want to celebrate it, however you guys want to say it, but please be safe and reflect on the freedoms that you do have within this country. Because again, it's crazy, but there is freedoms here.
Yeah.
There's definitely freedom.
And thank you, Twan, for all. Thank you for that. Again, it is. We reflect upon the freedoms that we have and brought to us by the men and women who gave. You remember they all say some gave, all gave some gave all. Yeah, all gave some gave all. And Serotonin, I said that he's a veteran. Salute to you, Serotonin. I'm a Navy vet, so salute to you as well. And again, we do have fun here. And like I said, I got you. Just what's flying high? Wait a sec. Hey, Twan, you got to see this. This is
what a beautiful thing.
That is a beautiful sight with the wind going.
Yeah.
Of course. As soon as I tell it that I put the camera on it. Say, come on, give me a burst. Give me a burst. There you go. There's a burst. There's a burst of wind. That's fantastic. Oh, look at that. That's a beautiful sight there. That's a beautiful sight. All over here at Chez, Casa de Hollywood. And I'll put this back on my ugly mug because
hey,
it is.
It really is. Like when I saw the flag, obviously anything Raider is a beautiful thing, but seeing the palm trees and the sunset, like somebody needs to really take a video or a picture of that, whoever's there, because that's definitely a beautiful.
Twan says we need to take a picture of obviously the flag and the sunset and put that up, if it hasn't been done already, because that is a beautiful shot for all of us. And Twan says it definitely needs to be seen more often.
Yeah,
I gave it to Hollywood. Hollywood is tearing up right now, so we'll see if he can have it done.
Yeah,
and Twan, thank you for coming in, and hopefully I get a chance to see you, sir. Let me know if and when you're out and around. It's always great, Captain gives the best bear hugs for my family and friends, because lots of love here in the nation.
Yeah. Hey, just stay tuned, Captain Jack, because fingers crossed, I have some medical things that day, but yes. I might sneak out on home opener and come out to see some people. So we'll see how that plays out. But hey, blessings to everybody. You guys have a great weekend.
Thank you there, Twan. Appreciate you, brother. And again, salute to all that you do as the chaplain of the nation. Thank you for being you. And I'm touched that you had a chance to come in here and hang out with the wow. It was kind of, and again, this is me without any alcohol, and it's a laugh fest here. But we're all having fun. But I want to make sure everybody knows that it's all fun. It's all
right.
Okay. Thanks again, shipmate. You take care now.
All right. Bless you.
Bless you. That was Raider Twan. We got the music bumping in here. Yo, 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 yo. Yeah, we can club. Now it's Club Hollywood for all that are here, and we're all out in here. I'm going to get a YouTube strike. I can give a flying fuck at this point because it's got good music here. and it's going to say you can't monetize this. I don't care, because it is the pre-party. Did I get it right that time? Okay. The pre-party here at Chez Casa Chez, whatever, Hollywood here in Vegas, and we say everybody have a Black Thanos is here. Thank you there, Shipmate. Good to see you over there on Instagram. And we about ready to bust out and see for the rest of the evening. And all joke. Thank you there, Serotonin. And again, blessings to all of our veterans out there. Again, remember, all gave some gave all. And make sure that you remember on this Memorial Day what we got. There you go. Sharif is here at the very end. We got a chance to see Sharif, aka Black Thanos. Serotonin, you are welcome anytime to come in on camera. I invite everybody in on camera. If you want to stay in the comment section, that's fine. Matt Marinovich is one of my comments guys. He's in on the comments all the time. I recognize people except for Rock. I don't fucking recognize him at all when he comes in on the comments. Never have I ever. Never have I ever. Because the motherfucker doesn't know which fucking profile to check in on. But I'm here. He's here now. He's here now. But he's in charge of the calendar. So remember, all your special pictures for Raiders men, send them direct to Raiders Rock. Remember, he's going to be the judge. Your best schlong shots sent directly to Raider Rock. He loves it all, and he thanks you. And remember, there's only 17 spots left because it's an 18-month calendar, and he's on at least one of the months. Okay, so your best 17, send them direct to Raider Rock. So I'm not in that contest. I'm too small. I'm just saying, hey, Raider Transwins here. Good to see you. Oh, and they go, and I get Stephen Anna. Hello to Stephen Anna and the entire TNBC family. That is from Angelo. So they're from Angelo. I'm sorry, what? Hey, Angelo, cruise on by the house tomorrow if you got nothing going on. That is direct to you, Angelo.
We're going to blow this shit up.
This shit is going to be a nuclear site tomorrow. We're going nuclear. Going. And you know, Sharif, I'll say this as well. You are correct. The Raiders don't have the stadium in Vegas without Jerry Jones's support. I agree with that. I do agree with that. I give credit where credit is due. And so, Angelo, I don't see what the spot is. Come by tomorrow. And having said that, we're at the end of the show. A very fun show. I like audience participation shows. I don't get a chance to do them very often. I will say this, though, and this is the truth. Every game day, other than the Monday night games, every game day here in Vegas, not on Monday night, so not on the home opener, and not against the Cowboys, come by Slice of Vegas between Mandalay Bay and Excalibur. That's the area, right? It's Excalibur. Slice of Vegas, Sunday nights after the game. I will be doing the Sunday shows from Slice of Vegas. Come on by. Black Hole will be out there participating. We will have prizes. We will have folks out there. Just like it was fun out here. I had a good time. I hope I didn't piss anybody off, but yeah. But Sharif, you're good. Sharif was saying about the boxing event was terrible. Angelo, you can give me the best on that. So I'm sure that we got there. So again, I gotta get out of here because I'm gonna give my host their due. Slice of Vegas between Mandalay Bay and the Luxor Bridge. There you go. Thank you there, Angelo. Be there after every Raider home game on Sunday, not the Monday night games. No. That is too late. We will be doing the shows from Slice of Vegas between Mandalay Bay and Luxor Bridge. Come on out and see Captain Jack on Sunday shows. And so with that being said, what's on the grill? We had like, what was it, chicken tacos? Yeah, it was great. It was great, man. That's one of the reasons why I come out to Vegas is because I can't get good food regularly east of the Mississippi. I say that because it's true. Can't get great food out east of the Mississippi. So I come out and I hang out. When I go down, if I go to Arizona, the next time I go to Arizona, I'm gonna hang out with Rock and I'm gonna have some good Mexican food and some hot Mexican dishes. And he knows exactly what I'm talking about. Navajo tacos, prime rib, Navajo tacos, and some other great Mexican stuff. I can't. Yeah. Oh, fried bread. Oh, fried bread. I like. Yes, I've had fried bread. Oh yeah, China Mama. I can't do it this trip, Angelo. I can't do it this trip, but because I'm here tomorrow and then I leave on Tuesday, so maybe another time. But yeah, China Mama is great. We got to do that again too. So again, I say goodbye to all. There you go. Sharif knows what I'm talking about. Extra spicy chocho. Damn right. Damn right. Extra spicy chocho. Can't wait. So until next time, I know maybe I will do a show tomorrow. I don't want to piss people off, but if there are people that are up for it, if they're drunk, if they want to be exhibitionists, well, they keep their clothes on. We'll have a show out here.
Live from the Hollywood.
Yeah, live.
Seeing special guests.
Live. Okay, see, I'm getting it right from the host. Live from Casa de Chez de Hollywood tomorrow on Memorial Day. And remember, Angelo, come on out. We are blowing this motherfucker up. Show tomorrow will be live in more ways than one. I might get a YouTube strike. I'm just saying. If enough people drink, I am pretty sure I will get a YouTube strike. That's okay. That's okay. I think that, well, you know what sucks is that I think that my YouTube strike goes away like in June. So I'm just going to miss that 90 days. So hopefully I won't get a YouTube strike. Because I got, I've been on, it says if I get another YouTube strike in that period when I got one from Angelo, yeah, they put me on a timeout for like a week. Oh, weather is wonderful, Sharif. Weather is wonderful. And I'm out here with family. I say that correct. Hey, World Tour. Yeah, the World Tour. Rock is asking if you're going to make it out for the Cardinal game. That what? The one next year? This one? Yeah, next year. We know you're going to be there. I'm definitely going to have some chocho out next year.
Just in case, we do something this year.
Yeah.
August 23rd.
August 23rd. Okay. Yeah. But I know next year there's going to be some flying chocho for the Cardinal game next year.
Well, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on.
Yes, I can't wait for that. And salute to all. I'm going to get off now. Not get off, because I would just be sick, and I would definitely get a YouTube strike for that. But I will be ending. I will end the show. Y'all take care, and we'll see you next time. It's always fun here with Captain Jack and family. Take care, everybody.